Good morning, everybody. Kristine Cataldo, the Lioness here. Let me see. The lighting is kind of funny, but the background, look at this amazing place that I'm recording from. Happy Friday, everybody. I wanted to share a little bit about relationships. So I've been talking, this is the month of love. This is the month of, oh my goodness, the lighting is here. Let me adjust this. There we go. I can see you guys. But I wanted to talk about a little bit more on relationships. I've been sharing quite vulnerably and openly about a relationship I was in that just recently ended. And one of my friends, Wesley Goo, shared some thoughts this morning about the masculine and feminine energy of relationships, and how when we women, if we are, and this is, I'm speaking from my experience and how I am, I'm a very independent, wild thing. And when I say wild thing, that means I like to have the freedom. I like to be able to do my thing. I like to be able to be strong and bold and vulnerable and just a free spirit. I'm very, very gregarious. I'm very extroverted. So if I'm put in a cage and not allowed to do any of those things, it's just like, I feel like I'm smothered and suffocated. And so that, and I'm a project manager by trade. I lead teams, and I've been a teacher. So I've been in that role where I have to take that leadership type role and make things happen. So I have to be careful in relationships that I don't allow the lion, the gentleman in my relationship, to take that lead, to be his authentic masculine. And if I become too masculine, there's this push-pull that goes on. And at the end of the day, I am attracted to a strong masculine force. So ladies, I just wanted to share this, that it's okay for us to still be independent. It's okay for us to make some decisions or suggestions, or to be strong and bold and gregarious and all those things, because they're very attractive to men. So men do like, from what I've heard, they like women that do take charge, but charge in a way where there's still space for them to be their masculine and for them to step in and do the thing that they do best. So for me, something I say, a term that I use, I love to melt into my feminine. So I like to be able to do the things that I do. I like to be strong. I like to be independent. I like to have my life together and be working towards my goals. But when I come together in a relationship, I want to be able to just melt. I want to be at peace, because I'm go, 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 go in my job and in my career and in my coaching business. I'm go, go, go. In my volunteering, I'm go, go, go. With my kids, I'm go, go, go. And I want to have that safe space where I know I'm protected, so physically protected. I know I'm not going to be in harm's way when I'm with the person I am with in a relationship. I know he's there to protect me and have my back. But also a place where I can share and I can bounce ideas off of, and I can ask for his opinions and his thoughts and just different ideas, and kind of run together instead of this hitting, bumping heads because my masculine is raised. We all have masculine, feminine energies, and at my core, I'm feminine, but I can raise my masculine, and I'm an ENFP on the Myers-Briggs. I'm a high I on the disc, but my D is second, so that dominant, like, I can raise that very easily because of my job and my career. Good morning, Wendy. So we want to make sure that we're not doing this and butting heads, but instead of like running together and then like checking, okay, he's there, okay, she's there, let's continue to move forward in this relationship and all the great things we're doing. I want someone to be able to want to support me in what I'm doing. And support, I mean just that encouragement that I got your back, and I want to do the same in kind for him. So it's just super important for us as women to be able to sit back, to lean back in our relationship and allow the man to come forward and do what he does best and to be masculine. Otherwise, he'll retreat. As Wesley says in his great article today, reach out and look at his article, his post. It was really good. That if we don't allow a man to step into that masculine, he will retreat and he'll be like, I don't know. I'm either going to run away or I'm going to just sit back and let you do everything. And then I'm not going to be comfortable and it's just going to be this, it's not going to be what it should be. So it might take time for you as a woman to be able to sit comfortably in that space, but just practice it. Allow that conversation. Make suggestions instead of demands. So there's times where I may want to share something from my experience that the person in the relationship can learn from, or might want to use in whatever is going on in his life. And instead of saying, you should do this, they don't want a problem solver. They want a partner. They don't want a problem solver. So instead of saying, you do this, you do that, I think you should do this, instead of saying, hey, in my experience, this is what happened. Can I tell you a story? I was in this situation and XYZ happened. And you know what worked for me is this. Like, have you considered that? So just having that open conversation and sharing that experience instead of solving their problem for them. And then let them go off and figure their thing out. And if they have questions, they will come back. They will come back and say, hey, or they'll try it. And then you'll know that they've really listened. And it might take time for that cadence, that acceptance, that openness, because they want that. I think, in my experience, they want that, relationship like this, but they just don't want to be told what to do. Nor do we. We don't really want to be told what to do. So just having those open conversations and share instead of telling people what to do. What else do I have to share? I think that's about it, but I just, I've been thinking about that, and I've been in a lot of relationships where we do butt heads because I am attracted to the masculine forces, but there's no give and take, and it's just, we go strong energy against strong energy instead of allowing me to just melt. So gentlemen out there, encourage that behavior, encourage that feminine side of your significant other, and see how it goes. So allow it, open that conversation and share, and just be radically open in your relationships. Have those conversations. For me, if I have a question or I'm worried about something, I would rather share it. I'm radically open and will share and will ask instead of worrying and fretting and not knowing and assuming. I just ask those questions, and sometimes it's not easy, but I'd rather know than sit and fret over it, because that is easier for me to just be bold and open those conversations. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to pan around here because you have to see this amazing view. Isn't this awesome? Super, super awesome. So, and some ducks, a couple, it was actually a pair, just cruised by. So I'm going to enjoy this for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to get back to work. I started early this morning, so just took this little break, and then I'm going to get back to work. So I hope you all have an amazing day, a wonderful afternoon and weekend. If you need prayer, you know where to find me. Please reach out to me. I'd be honored to pray for you. Please check out my YouTube channel, because I'm starting to share these videos there after I record them. Oh, Wendy, I'm at Round Valley. I'm at Round Valley down by the creek. So anyway, I will see you all on the flip side. Love you all. Oodles to noodles. Peace out, my friends.